Hi guys, it's Wendy here from Wendy Wise Beauty. Thanks for stopping by. Today I will be doing a video reviewing Original DNA, and they are also relatively new on the market, and it would be especially interesting for me if you would let me know if you have any of these fragrances, have tried them, and what you think about them. The next one that I have, this one is also new. It is called Muse, and the packaging, it does have, you can't see this, yeah, now you can see it. It has a hole here, so you can push this out and the fragrance is inside. When I got my fragrance, the cap was loose, so the bottle has some marks on there, but it's not very bad. This is the packaging of Muse. Some detailing, it does say French Avenue here. It is white, you may not be able to see it. Isn't this cute? There are 2 or 3 fragrances in this series. There is Muse. The other one, I think it's called Inej, I-N-E-J, Inej. I will leave the name at the bottom. This is more of a spicier oriental fragrance, and there is another one for men. I wanted Inej also, but it is sold out everywhere. So I decided to pick out Muse. The top note, it is mandarin orange. It is a citrus floral. However, right when I spray this, I get a good dose of jasmine. It is a beautiful fragrant jasmine. It is not indolic. It is fresh, vibrant, full of life. And then the musk accord. After the fragrance, I would say, sits for 1-2 minutes, the musk accord is already present. The woody notes are not quite there in the opening, but the musk accord definitely rears its face. It's not a lot of musk, but it is there. The heart note of the fragrance, it is listed as white florals, woody notes, and jasmine, but honestly it is jasmine. I am not able to discern any of the other white florals separately. It's there, it's soft, it's in the musk, but the jasmine note is definitely pronounced. It is a beautiful jasmine, crisp, clean, clear. The opening, it is fresh. However, as soon as the woody notes enter into this mix, the composition, it becomes warmer, it becomes a bit more musky, and this fruity opening, it tones down. The heart, it is quite creamy. Of course, there is a lot of musk, floral notes, and light hints of citrus. The base, it is woody notes, vanilla, musk, and sandalwood. The sandalwood is already present in the heart. It is this note which adds this bit of a warming effect, this creamy warm effect that you get, but the sandalwood is really what is dominant in the base. And the sandalwood, it really makes this fragrance very elegant. It is warm, it has structure. I think had the musk been more dominant in the dry down, it would have been nice, but more of a younger, playful, fruity fragrance. The sandalwood really takes control, and it turns this fragrance into something a bit more serious. I do like it. I have also worn quite a bit of this. It is very long lasting. It opens quite nicely, and even better, this fragrance has very nice sillage. I do love smelling myself when I am wearing this. I have seen on one website that this is being listed as being inspired by Parfums de Mali Valaya. On all other websites who are selling this fragrance, it is being sold as original DNA. I do have Valaya here, and I have compared the two fragrances. You can say that they are in the same genre of scents or perfumes, yeah? Because you have a fruity, fresh floral, which is laid on a bed of musk with woody undertones. I think to say that Muse is inspired by Valaya, it is same as saying maybe that Paco Rabanne, what is it called? XS is inspired by Dior Poison. A lot of these department store fragrances, sometimes they are, you can say, they have a similar base, they open the same way, but they are not the same fragrances. And I feel the same when I compare Muse to Valaya. Actually, Muse has a lot more musk. Valaya is quite woody, and Valaya, it is more fruity. This one, it is more floral. This is a beautiful fragrance if you love pretty florals with a dose of woodiness and citrus. This one, it is the perfect fragrance. I would consider this to be original DNA. For example, I just reviewed Parfums de Mali Palatine, and I also have from Guerlain Aqua Allegoria. It is a fragrance called Flora Salvagia. I mean, Palatine, it is a lot closer to Flora Salvagia as Muse is to, I would say, Valaya. This has not, you can say, fully macerated, but this is not a fragrance which needs maceration. I have been wearing this since the first day I got it. The quality, it's superb. I have seen this in a price range from 56 euros to about 70 euros. And this fragrance, it is beautiful. It is well worth the price, especially due to the lasting power and the sillage. The next fragrance that I am going to talk about, this one has such an amazing bottle. I did buy quite a big sample because I wasn't sure if it was going to lean masculine, but this bottle, it is to die for. It is so pretty. This fragrance, it is called Pride by Night. There are two fragrances. There is Pride, which is leaning even more masculine. I have not tried this one. And there is also Pride by Night, which is a unisex, more feminine version. I do have Pride by Night. The opening notes in Pride by Night, they are juniper berries, lemon, bergamot, and sage. When I first spray this fragrance, it is very creamy. It is not cloying in the opening. It is very creamy, almost you can say buttery. What I do get, it is more of a herbal accord and some citrus notes. The opening, it is very pretty. It is very, you can say, enjoyable. When the fragrance progresses a bit more, then this herbal accord, it starts to smell like sage, and in this phase, the fragrance becomes even more beautiful. The longer the fragrance remains on the skin, it becomes a bit more buttery, a bit more dense. It does not open in the heart. It is still beautiful, but this creamy, buttery accord, it just becomes more and more. I don't know why this happens. The heart of the fragrance, it is tea, sandalwood, cardamom, and incense. I thought that this tea accord would definitely add a bit more freshness, but it simply becomes more creamy. There is a lot of incense and then it becomes spicy. So it is quite dense in the middle, where I was expecting, due to this tea accord, that the fragrance would gain a bit of fresh air and expand. There is cedar, but it does not add what you would say more of a freshening, resinous aroma to the fragrance. It is more of a woody cedar note. On the base, it is musk and amber. The amber, it is a bit heavy. It is not a light or dry amber note. Unfortunately, after about 3 hours, it becomes very cloying due to this buttery note. It never opens. I do not enjoy this fragrance after, I would say, about 3 to 4 hours. It's too much. I still have half of the sample left over. I will try this in cold weather. I really wanted this fragrance because the packaging is so beautiful. I really had high hopes for this one, but at this stage, it is for me, keep trying, keep playing with it. And I will keep doing so, not because I have enough perfume, but because I love the bottle so much. So this one for me at the moment, it's a pass. It's unfortunate. This one, it is costing between 70 to 89 euros, yeah? So it is not something that I would just say pick it up, and I don't use the juice, and I keep the bottle there just for looking pretty. I am quite sure they will come back with other beautiful bottles. This one, it is stunning and amazing. So it is for me at the moment a pass. I don't think I will try Pride because it is looking really too masculine. So if you have any of the two, let me know what you think about them. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe, send me comments. I don't care if your comments are, Wendy, I don't agree. I love having discussions in the comment section. Take care, have a lovely weekend, and hope to see you again soon on this channel. Ciao!